Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to show you guys a real simple keto recipe that you can make in very little time, and it will yield a lot of servings for you guys for later. Basically what I have here is 4 pounds of London broil or beef top round, and this is one of the leanest cuts of beef that you can eat. And what I do with this, first I take this out and I'm going to marinate it for about an hour. As you can see, it has very little fat. I'm going to marinate it. You can use whatever marinade you like. Personally, right now I'm using Montreal seasoning and soy sauce, and I'm marinated in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. About 3 or 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. Just swirl it around in there. Make sure you get it evenly on the steak, and then put a generous amount of Montreal seasoning on it. And this is low sodium soy sauce, so the sodium's not going to be that bad. And just a tip for you guys: when you're on the keto diet, your body's not going to retain the amounts of water that it normally would when you're doing a regular diet with carbohydrates in it. For every gram of carbohydrates that you eat, it pulls 3 grams of water into your cells. So you're not going to be retaining water like you would in a regular conventional diet. So the sodium is not going to make you bloated like it would when you're normally eating carbohydrates. So that's a big advantage. As far as like blood pressure and stuff like that. If you're on a keto diet, your blood pressure is not going to get as elevated as it would when you're eating carbs and you get all bloated and retain all that water. So just a small tip, if you guys are worried about the sodium. Alright guys, so our steak is done marinating. Basically what I'm going to do first is I'm going to throw it on the grill, and then I'm going to cook it about a quarter to a half of the way through. So basically I have an electric grill here, and I'm going to cook my 2 steaks about a quarter of the way, and then I'm going to finish it in a wok with asparagus and onions and mushrooms. So basically, you guys can use your whatever grill you have. I just have an electric grill because I'm in my office, and this is what I use here. So basically, I'm going to put both of the sirloins down and let them cook. Okay guys, so here I have 2 pounds of baby portobello mushrooms, rinsed and drained. I have half a red onion, and I have about 1 pound of asparagus. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the asparagus and I'm going to cut the ends off of it, and then I'm going to cut them into sections and use them with my strips of steak. Cut them in about 3 pieces. I'm going to slice a half an onion into thin slices. I'm slicing that over here. Come over and flip steak. This is actually going to make 2 batches because it's not all going to fit in the wok. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 London broil with half of the vegetables and then do the other half at a later time. Just this way you have all your food, all your veggies prepped and ready. So you don't have to do double the work. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have 2 batches here of mushrooms, onions, and asparagus, and we have 2 London broils, so I'm going to do 2 batches of this. That's what I can fit in the wok. So I'm going to take the bigger steak and do that one first. I'm going to take it and slice it across the grain. You can see it's pretty rare. I'm going to slice it in small pieces. This meat will be very tender. If you slice it with the grain, then it will be very, very tough. You always want to make sure that you're slicing it against the way the fibers are running on the meat, across the fibers. So as you can see guys, we got the London broil sliced over here. So now we're going to come over here to our wok and we're going to drop about 1 tablespoon of macadamia nut oil, or you could use coconut oil, whatever you prefer for sauteing. Basically going to drop that in there and I'm going to put it on medium high, and we're going to drop our veggie mix when the oil is hot enough. So alright guys, now that the veggies are blanched, they're softened up a little bit, we're going to drop in a sliced London broil. We're going to finish it off. Drop a little bit of soy sauce in there. Kind of a little bit difficult, it's such a small wok. Okay guys, so the beef is about medium there. I'm going to add about another couple of tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. Flip it a couple of times. And give it about another minute or 2, and then we're going to serve it. Depending on how you like your beef done, you know, you can let it cook medium rare, medium, however you want it. The trick is to get the beef off the grill when it's still rare, pretty much, and then cook it to whatever, finish cooking it off here. So here you have it guys, here's the finished product. Basically it's like a medium, towards a medium rare finish, and this will make quite a few servings out of those 2 London broils. So it's really, really simple, guys. You know, you could just do a lot of different stuff with this recipe. You can add, you know, different ingredients. You could put it over rice if you're eating carbs. For my case, since I'm only allowed 50 grams of carbs per day, because I'm doing the keto diet, I'm just going to have it like this, and this is really, really filling. And I'll be good for a few hours after eating this meal. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe. As always, remember to check out our website, justthatmuscle.com, for all your supplement needs. And if you use coupon code YouTube, you get 10% off your entire order. Always $6.95 shipping, no matter how much you order, anywhere in the U.S. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.